This is a 1937 Pierce Arrow four-door sedan. This was very close to the end of the run for Pierce Arrow. They suspended and, well, actually stopped production in 1938. Some of the engines for these cars wound up as engines for fire trucks, and they made a Flathead 8 or a V12 as the propulsion for these cars. This one happens to have the Flathead 8. Notice the huge tires, wire wheels, and this one has dual side mounts, one on each side. We'll be looking under the hood shortly, and now we're going to check the interior. Notice the very wide wings there in the front window. This is an auction car, so we can check it out. And you see a relatively plain dashboard. The steering wheel is relatively unadorned too. Notice the handbrake over there on the left side. But very plush interior. Pierce Arrow was one of the so-called 3 Ps. The Pierce Arrow, the Peerless, and the Packard, which were the ultimate in cars back in the day. As the wood trimming. And check out the limit there on the door, that strap that keeps the door from opening too far. Be interesting to know if that's real wood in that door frame, the window frame there, or not. I don't know. Now I can open the back door. It's a suicide door. And you check out the very luxurious accommodations here in the back. Notice the robe rail there for a blanket or whatever. Now I think that there is a radio in the back, so that the backseat passenger could listen to what they wanted to hear. Looks like there's an access to the workings of the radio. And we make the turn, and we find that there's the taillight assembly, and there's the amber turn signal. I assume it's a turn signal, not sure. Massive trunk lid. Now someone in the audience is going to open the trunk lid. I didn't want to do that. It looks like a very heavy piece. And they undertook to open it. So we do get a look inside this massive trunk. Here it goes. It's opening. And look at the size of that. And it has handles on it, so there's evidently access to probably jacking stuff, jack up the car. There's also a compartment below it. Not sure what that was. And I was checking that out, but I don't know what it was. And there you get a side view of the car and the other dual side mounts. Now check out the back again. This is under a canopy, so it's very limited lighting. There's the controls for that radio in the back of the front seat. And another look at the dash. Now we're going to go around the car and check out under the hood. Again, we're hampered by the fact that there's very limited lighting in this under the tent here. There's the Archer.
Yeah, they didn't get
Here's
to it
the
yet.
Flathead 8.
37.
A mammoth engine.
All right. That must have been one of the last ones they produced. I think they went
Notice how big the horns are. Horns were big back in the day.
Yep.
You look nice in it.
This also could be equipped with a V12.
I'd hate to
And by
change the tire on one of
1938,
these
the
babies.
car was no more.
Gosh.
It